Hi, Dave Parise, ExerciseBay.com. The how-tos and the why-nots. So what you've been watching now are various segments on just some exercises that Emilio was getting from a local trainer in a fitness center. Putting a definition, he was defining them as core exercises. We're trying to embark and define things that are make more anatomical sense when we talk about the body. If you're in a fixed environment, it's kind of unlikely that you're going to train core muscles. You're training more of the muscles you see in the mirror, more superficial, ones that expand over a certain number of joints rather than connect block to block and create that intersegmental stability. So we're going to continue a little bit because on the break, Camila said to me, hey man, I really want to train some, call it spinal flexion if you will. And I tried to explain that spinal flexion is basically the motion that the rectus abdominis does, call it six-pack abs. It does create a lot of disc herniation. So what I'm going to try to do is show them a couple variations of the way I and our staff and at exercisebay.com as well will show a client different forms of exercises that enhance and put a lot of stimulus, so to speak, or volume or regional emphasis in the ab area. So if you want to create that hypertrophy-based blocky abs, so to speak, these are the exercises that we recommend. So we're going to go over a couple now. Let's go over here back to the bench for a second. Let's just say that you have a flat bench. Okay. And I'm going to have you in the position. I'm going to have your head here and feet here. Okay. Now, this is your typical. Your spine is like a modified elastic rod. It's movable at every level. You're laying down on a bench. You have an external sense of stability. Don't even think core. Okay. You're not a stability ball where you can have more things firing, trying to balance you. You get it. So what I'm going to have you do is think about the abdomen from the rib cage to the belt line. And if you take a hand and put it there flat, like a karate chop, this way, might be more comfortable that way. You put a hand here, karate chop. And I said, bring these two together. So you'd have to, like an accordion, you don't have to lift your legs. Just bring these two together. So that's spinal flexion, that's abs, right?
Yes.
But check it out. It's like doing a bicep curl with my arm on a flat table and pulling up. There's no opposition. There's nothing opposing here. So we're going to create an environment that puts twice the volume in the rectus abdominis area, frees the spine so it's not dictated, and doesn't create as much disc herniation. Because why are you repping? Seriously, why do people rep? Let's do 50, 60 crunches.
I don't know.
They're trying to create tension over a little window of time. What is it, 60 seconds, a couple minutes, a set?
Maybe.
So they want to create this burn, this tension. Mm-hmm. Okay, but the body only feels stimulus. It's only going to feel that tension time allotment. So here's what we're going to do. Contract your abs, and as you contract them, just keep them tight, and let's get your shoulder blades off the edge of the bench. Just keep walking back. Scoot back. Yep, inch back. We're going to get those, we're going to get them back. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep that level of tension. Keep going, right there. Okay, now you're going to get your hands in an anatomical position. Put them here, bend your knees, bend your knees. Keep your legs right there, never move them. Shorten this for me. Good. That's going to be your easiest way. Shorten that for me. Now you have a little tennis ball under here. You're going to hold it. I don't want any movement. Just hold it. I don't want any movement. Okay, that's pretty easy for you. I want you to go back a little further. Easy. You'll know. I'm looking for a tremor here, Emilio. I'm looking for a tremor. Hold that position. Hold it tight. I'm looking for a little shake. You getting it?
Yes.
I see it. Okay, right now your arms are in front of you. That's in your favor. Okay? Hold that tight. Don't ever let it go. Hold it tight. We're just going to open your arms a little bit. Hold that position. Hold it tight. 10, 9, just hold it. Keep it short, man. Keep it short. Hold that tight. Hold that tight. Hold that tight. Hold that tight. I'm going to have you come up and just relax for 1 second. Okay, just for a second. Okay, it's a level of tension. What'd that feel like?
It felt like I just felt tight. It felt like I had to hold that and I had nothing else to help me stabilize. Nothing
Right,
else to
if you were doing
compensate.
crunches, you'd have to do 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 to get that type of an emphasis or regional stimulus.
Correct.
You know, oh, I'm finally starting to feel the burn, so to
So
speak.
something.
Okay, because people equate it to the burn. You felt it immediately out of the gate. You shortened, you tightened, boom.
Yeah,
It was a
it was
torch.
shaking.
You got a match versus a torch, so that was a torch. Now what we do is we go back into that position slowly. Don't change a thing. Don't change a thing. Shorten it up. Tighten it up. Hold. Hold. Okay? Just follow my lead. Just bring your hands back. External rotation. Hold that position there. You just took 17 to 20 pounds and put it back. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Okay? Take 1 foot off the ground, 1 inch. Okay? That's it. Don't extend it out. Okay? So now we're changing contact points. Gets a little bit more difficult. Okay? Now the next one. Bring this one up. Hold. Keep that short. Keep that short. Keep your arms along your side. Take the advantage. Keep this leg down. Extend this one out. Come all the way down. Close to the ground. Close to the ground. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. Bring that leg in. Drop it. Bring this leg out. Keep it tight. Bring that leg in. Bring your arms out. Bring this leg out. Keep that leg down. Keep it tight. Keep it real tight. Switch. Down. Out. Keep it tight. Don't ever let it go. Put your arms into that external rotated position. Hold that position. Bring your leg back. Good. Hold it. Nope. Stay there. Bring your heels towards you more. Good. Hold that position tight. Extend your arms up. Right there. Hold that tight. As tight as you can. Come on. Shorten it. Shorten it. Shorten it. Shorten it. Shorten it. Shorten it. And come on up. Okay. So that's just stimulus over time. Tension under time. Okay. So if I said you did that, or you did 50 crunches, I'd say you'd have 50% less disc herniation or basically putting a stress on your spine as you're going through that spinal flexion
Okay.
movement. Okay, this you're getting better stimulus in your abdomen. Go flat on your back for a second. In between the sets, all the way up. In between the sets, this is your rest. You go wide on the bench with your feet. And you go into a bridge. Come on up with your legs. That's it. You know what a bridge is. That's in between. Because you did so much spinal flexion, you flex the spine, now you extend the spine. This is your rest.
This is rest.
In between. You just hold this for, 30 seconds. This is your rest. So that's one abdomen exercise.